Sam Pirate. I'm with Capital Chaos. Here I have Wes Borland from Black Light Burns. How are you doing today?
I'm excellent.
Awesome. How are you? Let's see, you're in Sacramento. Have you played here before as Black Light Burns? Or?
Yeah, we opened for Comedy Christ here in 2009 at the same venue, and I'm very happy to be back.
Yes, and we're very excited to have you. I want to talk about the new album, which is The Moment You Realize You're Going to Fall.
Yeah.
I love the title. How did you come up with that?
I thought that it's actually based off the last track on the record, which is the title track. Basically like an instrumental. It's a lot of folk guitars and sort of has this feeling of it's kind of half soundscape, half just building noise. That thing just goes on for a really long time. But I called it that because I really liked the idea of that phrase. Because it can mean so many things.
Yeah.
Like it can mean that literally I'm about to fall off a large object of some kind to, who knows what fate. And then it can also mean the moment you realize you're going to give into some sort of bad decision or make some sort of choice that could be ill in your life or relapse into drug abuse or the moment you realize you're going to fall in love with someone, like when you're meeting someone, and there's so many different angles, and also all that stuff covers a lot of the themes on the record.
Yes.
The things are so that kind of became the totem of the entire.
Okay, so what is it released on label-wise?
We did a joint venture with a label called Rocket Science that basically it's not like a full-blown functioning label. It's a group of really hungry people that distribute and really care about what they're doing, and it's more of a 50-50 thing where we're partners instead of the normal label type of model.
It's interesting that you bring that up. I just interviewed the lead singer of The Used, and he's doing the same thing. And I'm kind of noticing that it's a trend that musicians that maybe have been around for a while aren't necessarily turning to the big, larger labels, and you guys are doing it more on your own.
Well, they're gone.
I was just going to say, why is that?
And they don't care.
Yeah. So it kind of puts it back on the musician to be completely responsible for everything.
Yeah, I mean, and it does, and it pretty much, it does. The labels really care about numbers now, and everyone's terrified, so they're just like trying to stop the bleeding wherever they can, and labels are swallowing up other labels, and it's just
there's so many bands.
Yeah, because now you can make a record for nothing, at your home and release it, and now that everything's so oversaturated, it's sort of hard. I mean, thank God we have like Spotify and Pandora and the Genius feature in iTunes, because it gives you some sort of path, based on, and I don't know how they do it.
I don't either, but it's great. Yeah. So I want to talk a few songs. I like the How to Look Naked, I Want You, the Scream Hallelujah. I'm going to go, is that religious? Is there religious undertones, or what is the meaning?
The little white enemies in the air.
Fairies.
Scream Hallelujah would, I don't know, I feel like the religion of America in some ways or the Western world, when people talk about white people problems or Western
rich
world problems.
Yeah,
exactly.
Isms.
And it's sort of like we live in a society where people are strapped to their televisions all the time and constantly procrastinate about living their lives, and they see something on TV and go, I would really like to do that, instead of being one of those people that actually goes and doing that right now, going to do it. And people have these jobs that they're not happy in, but they're not making any effort to get out of them, and
they learn to settle sometimes.
Yeah, it's sort of about settling, and kind of settling being the religion of America in some ways.
I see. Okay. All right.